What's going on, guys? My name is Oreo Token, and today we're going to be talking about the TWAB released on July 16th, 2020. Let's kind of get through all this stuff, and there's a couple big announcements that Bungie made, so let's kind of go through and take a look at what's going on. So taking a look at the beginning, Destiny has pushed back the release date of Beyond Light to November 10th. So Season of Rivals is extending all the way down to that. So they announced earlier today that based off what we're in these days, the crisis we are in right now, they have pushed back the release date just to be able to be prepared for what's coming out, which they originally planned in September, but now they're planning for it in November 10th. So they have pushed this back out, and they will basically, in this announcement right here, they basically will say that they're pushing it out, extending the season, we want to do this so we can give you the best product. That's basically what they said. But with that being said, here is the roadmap of what we have. So basically, we have the Contact event, which is the public event on the worlds right now. It's on Titan. The dungeon, which everybody can do. The weekly interference missions. The Moments of Triumph, which is basically you go through and do all these things and get a badge title. Solstice of Heroes, which is coming in August. And then Festival of the Lost, which is free for everybody. New masks, new triumphs, which is usually during Halloween. And there's a lot more that they have in there, so they haven't exactly stated everything that's there. So they extend Moments of Triumph to November 10th, so that we have some more time to do it. Also, with the addition to the extended time for the season. Festival of the Lost is now taking part in October 6th. Wow, let me think about, wow, okay, so the original date was September. They pushed it back 2 months. That just registered 2 months. That's a long time. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Anyway, sorry about that side note. But what they're saying here is Festival of the Lost will now start on October 6th in this season. So this is what they're planning: increase Valor, increase Infamy, and increase Redacted. So there's something else that's there that we do not know is coming. Interesting. Also, more Iron Banners and more. They want to lead us on, saying there's more stuff coming. They said no amount of extra Infamy or Valor will keep you hungry or satisfied, but we will have a few more surprises to share on the road to launch. Ooh, interesting. I'm actually curious on what they have extra planned for us. We'll see what happens. Looking forward, they kind of want to refresh what's been going on. The Nightfall Ordeal has an increased Masterwork material drop. The Grandmaster completion of Platinum, Gold, and Silver levels now have higher chances of dropping exotic armor items. Grandmaster completion of at Platinum level now guarantees a Ascendant Shard. That's good. It's a guarantee. Grandmaster completions at Gold now guarantees 2 Enhancement Prisms. And then completion at Silver is a small chance to add 2. I feel like if you go into that with a time commitment, I feel like it'd be better if we have a more actually getting something. It starts July 21st, so that is coming up at reset on Tuesday. So if you guys are into that, definitely go and do that. That is what I would recommend. All right, basically, over the past couple weeks, you have been able to farm all these raids and, you know, get as much loot as you want. Unfortunately, as per Destiny, there was a bug in there which basically said if you can get the Contender's Ghost Shell from the Prestige Leviathan, which was unlocked through a Triumph. Well, unfortunately, the Triumph seems like you could farm it over and over and over and continually get this Ghost Shell. So they basically locked it out, so you can't do that, and will be fixed in August for when they put a hotfix in, just a heads up. As a note, Seeker of Opulence perk remains active. If you're looking to round out your exotic collection or earn better rolls on exotic armor, equip this Ghost Shell before jumping into Leviathan raids. Just a heads up. Continued support. Beyond Light release date. As announced previously, November 10th is the date that we're going to have the release date. Moments of Triumph has also been moved to November 10th at weekly reset that it will clear. And the other areas that are moving to the Destiny content vault will also be pushed back, and they will reset the times on the infusion date. So they are going to fix all that information so it appears right on your screens. So on the hotfix, what they did was they fixed the Wither Horde projections that would show up randomly. And they reassigned the interact button so that it didn't revive players on custom controller schemes. Oh, interesting. I didn't notice that. When glide jump canceling, Warlocks and Titans auto jumped after. Yes, I have had this happen so many times, and it's very frustrating. I'm so happy they fixed that. Hunters kneeled after dodging when using hold crouch, but stood when using toggle crouch. Okay. Fencing salute emote allowed players to get out of the environment. Nice. And it's also for sale for Bright Dust, by the way. I do like that one. The Emissary Whisper Triumph has been removed. Players could get stuck in the Prophecy Dungeon's hallway between the Wasteland and the Hexahedron areas. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I said that right. I suck at speaking, so that almost hurt trying to say that out loud. Known issues. The Contender Ghost Shell, which we talked about. Some players can't progress the means to an end. That's been an issue for forever. Players who don't claim the reward after completing the means to end quest will be locked out of acquiring the next week's. Okay, that makes sense because it seems like it only registers one of those quest completions. So if you complete it that week, it's like, oh wait, you've done it. Sorry, not going to give you the new one. Players unable to launch interference missions may be able to play through and complete it by joining someone else's already in the mission. Interesting. And they're looking into the Beaver error codes. So that's basically the TWAB for the week. Big announcement right there is that they're extending the season all the way out to November 10th and dropping the DLC on November 10th. So that is, it's basically 2 months after the initial start date right there. So that is pretty massive. It's showing you that what's going on in the world is really affecting people, game developments, and all of that right now. So that's something to remember. And hopefully them pushing it back is going to give us a better product. I'm willing to wait for a better product. I don't want something with bugs. I want them to play test things. I want them to go through and actually do things right. So, with that being said, my name is Oreo Token. I hope you guys had a great one. If you liked what you heard here, drop a like down there. And if you want to talk about anything about this, leave a comment in the description or in the comment section. And I love conversations. Let's go talk through things. Stream every day on Twitch, weekday on Twitch, 7 Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern. So definitely stop by and say hello, and we will see you there. Have an awesome afternoon, and I'll talk to you guys later. See you in Destiny. Bye-bye.